My name's Ben, and today we've got an extremely rare car to show you around. This is a 2023 on a 23 registration Lexus LC500 Black Inspiration. So it's one of a number of inspiration models that Lexus have done at the end of this LC500 range, and it's a very unique car to begin with. You don't see many normal LC500s, let alone inspiration models, and this one being a black inspiration, the clue's in the name. It has been totally blacked out. This is how the car comes from factory. They've removed as much of the chrome as possible and replaced it with dark chrome, and we'll point out those bits as we go around. But all of the black inspirations are based off of the Sport Plus model of the LC500, so they come with the top of the range specification anyway, and this particular car has got pretty much everything you would want. It's a stunning example, a very late example being a 23 plate, last of the LC500s, and it's also the 5-litre V8. You could buy the black inspiration as both a V8 and a hybrid, but this particular car is the 5-litre V8, which is the one everybody wants. It's an extremely reliable engine, being naturally aspirated, and being a Lexus as well. They very, very rarely go wrong. And as a result of that, Lexus give you their 10-year Lexus Relax warranty. So you've got peace of mind for 10 years buying one of these. If you service it with a Lexus main dealer, they'll continue the warranty until the car is 10 years old. So quite extraordinary, if you ask me. This car's finished in Graphite Black, which is exclusive to the Black Inspiration colour, and it's so metallic, it's almost a grey under the lights. It's a very, very nice colour. We'll start at the front and walk around as many of the features as we can. So first of all, the first big change is the surround to this front grille section here is now finished in this sort of shadow line, almost dark chrome, black chrome effect, rather than the bright chrome that it would be on a normal LC500. In the badge here, we've got the radar for the adaptive cruise control system. And then coming down the side, we've got these very, very uniquely designed front lighting systems. So you've got a daytime running light in this section here, you've got an indicator going down there, and then you've got the main headlight unit itself here with the 3 separate LED beams, and it does have automatic high beam assist on there as well. And just the design of the car is so, so stunning. They don't make anything like this. It looks like a supercar and it's under £85,000. The wheels, again, unique to the Black Inspiration model. So you've got the 5 twin spokes around there and finished in a gloss black paint colour with Lexus's badge in the middle. And then again, the black brake calipers with the Lexus logo on them there as well. Coming down the side, again, all of the door mirrors are finished in black. You've got a small chrome section across the middle, but black top and black bottoms, whereas the whole top of the door mirrors would be chrome usually on a standard LC. And then because of the Sport Plus specification, we've got the exposed carbon fibre roof, which is very nice. I love these door handles as well. So they tuck themselves away, but if you just give them a tap, they present themselves, and then you can just pull the door open. But just quickly, on the door mirror, on the left-hand side, you'll see the little icon, which will illuminate orange for blind spot monitoring. And then have a look inside. Black leather and small sections of Alcantara as well throughout, but majority of the car is leather inside with contrast white stitching and unique styling on the seats for the Black Inspiration model. Slightly different seat design to a standard LC500. They are perforated seats as well. And then again, because of the Sport Plus model, you've got this 2 sections of carbon fibre. So the matte carbon fibre and then the gloss carbon fibre on the illuminated Lexus door entry plates. Very, very nice touch. And it is a 4-seater as well, so you can get people in the back if you wish to do so. All of the window surrounds in gloss black, and then just this small section of chrome separating the graphite black and the carbon roof, just to make that carbon roof stand out a bit more. Rear axle steering as part of a Sport Plus model, and also it has a limited slip differential, which is unique to the Sport Plus model. And then part of the Black Inspiration, we've got this absolutely enormous exposed carbon fibre fixed rear spoiler. It's a very cool design because it actually came out on the Ultimate Edition LC500, which is worth over £130,000, so it's a different price point, but to have that styling on one of these cars is really nice. You've got these hologram rear lights, so it almost looks like a bit of a mirror here. And when they're on, they're a very cool design. And again, the indicators going down to match the front indicators and the dark chrome across the tops of those lights as well. Big rectangular exhaust pipes on both sides. And then obviously a reversing camera just above the just above the badge here actually on the boot. And then they hide the button to open the boot in the light cluster itself. So there's a very small button there. You can just press that and it releases the boot for you. and then you can have a look inside. It goes a long way back. It's a very deep boot, and there is actually extra sections under the boot floor here. So your battery's under the first section, and then a little bit more storage under there as well. Just pull this down, and we'll go around the driver's side, jump in the car, and point out some of the interior options. So I'll just fire the V8 into life. So as I said, 5 litre naturally aspirated, and it makes a fabulous sound as well, a great rumble from the back of the car. We'll start on the driver's door card, which is made up of, the majority of it is smooth leather everywhere you would touch, so your grab handles and the tops of the door cards here as well. And another feature unique to the Black inspiration is you get these Alcantara centre sections of the doors and armrest at the bottom there. You've got these floating door handles, which is just typical beautiful Japanese design. And then memory settings for the driver's seat here, which is highly adjustable, 3 separate settings there. Power folding, heated, electrically adjustable door mirrors, and then obviously all of our window controls down there. And then coming in, the seating position is beautiful. You can get yourself really comfortable. The seats are highly adjustable, lumbar support as well, and the steering wheel itself is also electrically adjustable and will come forwards, backwards, up and down. And speaking of the steering wheel, it's smooth leather top and bottom and perforated on the sides. On the right hand side, we've got our cruise control settings, and it is adaptive cruise control. So that's the radar button at the top left there, which allows us to adjust the distance we stay from the cars in front. Lane departure warning, and then some music controls across the bottom. On the left hand side, we've got our controls for our cockpit in front of us, which is inspired from the Lexus LFA. It's actually a moving cockpit, so it's very cool. I can press this button here, and the whole cockpit will actually move over to the left and open a sub-menu on the left-hand side. Move over to the right, sorry, and open a sub-menu on the left-hand side. And there's lots of different screens you can go through on here and just have a look at whatever you wish to do so. But yeah, very nicely you can move that. As far as I'm aware, it's one of the only cars that has a moving sort of actual cockpit. Big metal shift paddles. You can drive the car in a manual mode, and it sounds fabulous when you downshift. Gives a real big crack on the V8 engine. And then on the indicator stalk here, we've got our headlights, and on the end there's a button for our auto high beam assist. So I can press that and the green light comes on the dashboard to tell you, look, you've got automatic high beam. Out in front of me there's a heads-up display, which is in a bit of an awkward position for the cameraman to pick up, but it's got lots and lots of information. We've got a compass on there, we've got a rev counter, our speed, our gear, and also the speed limit assist. So it tells us what the speed limit is in the area we're in. Another feature inspired by the LFA is just on either side of the cockpit. So on the left-hand side, we've got our driving mode toggle. So you can go into Sport, Sport Plus, push it for normal, or there's also an eco mode if I push it down. And on the right-hand side, our traction control. Coming into the center screen, the navigation screen on this itself is very wide. It's a very good system. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well if you plug a cable in. And if I put the car into reverse, you'll see the big reversing camera that pops up there as well. It's very easy to use through the mouse pad down in the center. But if I come across to the climate section and just come up to seat and steering, you'll see we've got heated and ventilated front seats, as well as a heated steering wheel. So very nice features to have there. Standard fit on a Sport Plus. And then coming down the center, we've got dual zone climate control here with all of these beautiful sort of chrome effect buttons. It's a really, really nice quality build car everywhere you look. You've got this grab handle for the passenger over here, which is all surrounded in soft leather. Coming down the center, we've got a cup holder, and we also have, because it's a Black inspiration, we have the Lexus LC bespoke build plaque on the dashboard there. This really cool gear shifter, which goes back to where it was. Very short movements, very easy to use and pop it into gear. And then our controls for our infotainment system. And then we have this sort of dual purpose armrest. So you can slide it back a small bit if you just want a bit of extra storage or an extra cup holder in there. Or you can fold it open the whole way to reveal a couple of USB ports, an aux port, and much more storage under there as well. I'll just pop that back very neatly, and I'll just switch it off, jump outside, and summarize what a fabulous car this is. So I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of the video, but from the research we've done on this car, there is less than 150 built worldwide, and from what we can see, there is less than 10 right-hand drive UK examples. So there's known to be about 5 or 6 out there, and there may be more that aren't around on the forums and stuff like that, but there's less than 10 of these around in the UK. So an incredibly rare car and a surefire future classic. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.